Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation, and I am in a Guntank mass production type. I found somebody doing a room the other day that was Guntank MPTs versus Gigans, and I decided to go for it. Was hoping to get the Gigan because you don't get a lot of chances to use a 130-point tank mobile suit at rank 11. You just don't. But I wound up on the Guntank side and decided to give it a try anyway because it sounded like fun. The Gigan has the advantage of being smaller and I think a little faster, but the disadvantage of not being able to switch to cluster bombs while you wait for your main cannon to refill. They've also slowed down the cluster bombs since the last time I used the Guntank MPT, so that's not as viable a tactic as it used to be. It seems kind of silly that a mobile suit this large should not be able to load ammo as fast as a standard Type 61 tank, but I'm not an engineer for the Federation. I don't know what to tell you. Also, it's, just a balance thing. You're as good as dead if you're in a Type 61 anyway, so they may as well let you fire a little faster. But yeah, this was a fun round. I did actually get a couple of kills here. I believe this is about to be one of them. No, this is. Yep. So, and I have at least one, maybe two more fun rounds to do for this weekend. So, one of them is a round I just did tonight with Avocado Zala, Linear Dawnbreak, and Adventure Ninja. Which is, we did a 250-point room where we were all level 3 gym weight dingoes with troll beam rifles. That was fun. And yeah, I didn't quite make my tackle in time to hit that Gigan, and I had a decent amount of hit points, so I'm kind of thinking it has a pretty wicked tackle, which is standard for tanks, but I think it might have even above the average. Interesting piece of trivia about the Gigan. In the original treatment for Mobile Suit Gundam, Yoshiyuki Tomino's 50-episode plan, the Gigan was supposed to be the mobile suit that finally took down the Gundam. It was, basically kind of similar to the novel, I think. Actually, no, not similar to the novel. I think it was just supposed to be a lucky shot by an amateur pilot, but of course, they had to trim it down, so this did not happen. If you ever find that original treatment online, it's interesting. Mark Simmons, who worked as a translator for Bandai for many years, and may even still be doing so, I'm not sure. He translated the original treatment, or did a synopsis, rather. And it was fun. And it I think spelled out a lot of the ideas that were left kind of vague in the actual Gundam finale, which, that might be better, that might be worse, I don't know. But it's worth a read if you find it. Not much else to say. I'm getting back into the game now, because there is, of course, a new promotion for the Powered Gym. I've gotten a drop for it already, and it goes 40% of the time, so if we're lucky, it may be down soon. It starts with a machine gun, I think a machine gun that's pretty much supposed to be equivalent to that of the Akzaku. 230 damage a hit at level 1 is what I've been quoted, and that would be correct if it has a good fire rate, which it should. You can also get a Hyper Bazooka Kai for it, which, what I've heard on that is slightly slower fire, but a larger area of effect, which sounds intriguing. I'm just hoping that the standard Jim Kai can use it as well, because it should be able to. That is something that the Jim Kai used in the series. But that basic machine gun, I'm also hoping when we finally get the Jim Cannon 2, which is supposed to be in the works, that it will be able to use that gun, because it should. Again, it should. And the idea of a support mobile suit with a fast-firing, powerful machine gun just really appeals. But yeah, my Guntank was dead. I could not get out of harm's way, so I decided to just make a mad dash for point F, which I believe fails. They usually do. But we did make our battle operation, which was nice. Yeah, that Gigan, I think, is already aiming for me, so I believe I'm already... Yeah, I lob a grenade at it, and then he shoots me out of the air. Nicely done. I have a feeling I actually got hit from the splash damage from where the shell landed, but... Basically, oftentimes getting out is not your best move. But I'm sure there's some people who tell you it's never your best move, but there are certain circumstances. It's just that that was not one of them. I take bad risks sometimes. I will get in a tank while I'm waiting for my mobile suit to respawn. I will, get out and go on foot if I feel like I need to. It's usually not a good idea, but I don't like to get locked into one specific set of tactics for the game, doing it by rote. So sometimes I'll do something stupid. But let me tell you, randoms hate to see you in that tank. I have been shot at by my own team more times in a tank than probably in any other format. But I actually enjoy using the tank, is the sad thing. If you're fast and you're good at weapon swapping, you can do substantial damage for it before you die. They slowed... Comparatively, the Guntank here actually has a much slower weapons readying and swap between its main cannon and its cluster bombs, which is a pity. Why a regular tank should be better at that than a Guntank, I don't know, but, I'm not an engineer for the Federation. What do you want? And I think that's my third kill for the match, and we are actually in the lead, so I start to play a little bit more conservatively here, because if we can stay alive, then we've got it. I do believe I may chase after that one weak tank a little bit, but I don't think I... Yeah, when I see others spawn in, I just change targets and then get back around the corner. Especially once they start shooting at me. Yeah, I didn't put a lot of hit points on this. I went instead for ballistic armor, which... I was relatively fragile when they got up on me, especially with that tackle, which of course does not respond to ballistic armor. But otherwise, I held out pretty well. But, yeah. I want to try the Gigan. When I do, I will try and get a recording of it for you. I do not have the Aqua Gym yet. I'm working on that still. As soon as I have it, I think I'm going to try and color it like Aquaman, because Aquaman used to be a joke, but if you've seen Batman Brave and the Bold's version of Aquaman, that needs to be like the standard Aquaman. That guy is awesome. That guy's great. But yeah, we won it just barely. And we completed our battle operation besides, so good round all around. And, it's been nice lately to get some oddball rounds in again. I miss that. I've gotten good at straight up playing, relatively speaking, compared to what I used to be like. But I like the wacky rounds. I like being able to do weird crap like this. So it was fun. And I will probably, like I said, I will probably have at least one more video this weekend. I've got some good stuff built up, but I'm, trying to go for the most interesting things possible, so we will see. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation. Good luck on the Powered Gym, everyone. We will be back soon with more, and until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!